Hammond. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the campus of Immanuel High School for tonight's regional semifinal matchup between the Gilman Pirates and the Immanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand if you are able. Remove your hats as the Immanuel Pep Band, under the direction of Joel Golrud, leads us in the national anthem. Immanuel High School and Gilman High School and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at interscholastic events. Please support the players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Comments of a sexist, racial, or ethnic nature or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for move the gymnasium. Please be aware of the possibility of ball or player entering the bleachers during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the game. Now for our starting lineups. First for Gilman, senior number 4, Allison Olenek. Sophomore number 5, Avery Olenek. Junior number 10, Addie Vick. Junior number 11, Reagan Soper. And sophomore number 13, Reese Weir. The Pirates are coached by Bailey Rosemeyer, assisted by Grace Grunseth. And now for the Immanuel Lancers. Senior number 11, Becky Nelner. Junior number 14, Gwyneth Gergel. Freshman number 21, Paige Goodman. Senior number 23, Evelyn Hammett. And senior number 24, Gabby Radical. The Lancers are coached by Missy Nelner, assisted by Christian Goodman.
to today's regional semifinal matchup between the Immanuel Lancers and the Gilman Pirates. Tip one by the Lancers, handed off in the corner to Radical. She will look for a lane inside, sweep through a couple times, this will go down baseline. Kick out up top to Gilman. Gilman got a good look, won't take it, she'll step back inside. Kick out to Nelner. Nelner steps in. Into the paint with Radical. Radical got the one-on-one, and she'll finish started beating the regional semifinal game with the winner. Taking on the winner of Oliva Strum and Augusta. I'll be having that game going for most of this game. Giving you updates on that. If Oliva Strum wins, the winner of this will be heading to Oliva Strum. If Augusta wins, the winner of this one will get a home game in the regional final with a chance to go to sectionals tomorrow night at 7. Gets a swung around up top a couple times, looks to the paint. That's the one on payment. Help comes, uses her dribble. And kick back out to the high post. So step inside, kick out to the corner. Goes back out up top is Olnick. Back across. Allison back to Olnick. Back to Allison. Allison will step inside. Into the paint. Tipped around. Floor picked up by Gilman. Taking her first steal in hands. Averages 1.4 on the year. Gets her first on the first defensive possession. Now there was some space. Kick back out to Gurgle. Gurgle will swing it around and hand it to Radical. Radical sweeps through. Kick out. Nelner takes. Back up top to Gurgle. Gurgle looks for a lane inside. Hands back out to Nelner. Gilman to the corner. Gilman her first three of the night. Off the side of the backboard, rebound. Gurgle got some space. Can't finish. Tipped and rebounded by Gilman in the corner once again. Back up top with Gurgle. And no reset up top. Back to Nelner. In the paint with Radical. She'll sweep through. Look for an option. Back out to Gurgle. Gurgle got some space. She'll take the three. That's the tournament comes at a big time. Starting off the game strong. It's a 5-0 Lancer lead. Olnick back to Allison. Into the paint, got some space, she'll turn and go. Pass to the short corner, she'll step inside. Takes it in! Nick gets the scoring started for the Pirates. 9.1 points per game as the Pirates bring up some press. Tipped out of the hands of the last touch to the bounce by Chronicle. And we'll go right back to the Pirates, time to respond. Quick 5-0 start for the Lancers. Vic a nice bucket on the other end. Pressure got to them. They've done their homework as well. No, the Lancers' weakness is the press. Wolves did it too. Kept them in the game for most of it till the last 7 minutes or so when the Lancers got it all figured out. Pirates trying to keep themselves in a good position throughout this game. Olnick. Fakes. And send it to the paint. Taken away by Radical. She'll push up the floor with Gurgle. Of just 4 steals per game as Gurgle ends up turning over on the other end. Taken away by Soper. Around just 3.3 steals per game. Up top with Olnick, over to Allison. Into the paint, a little bit high, tipped around, taken away by Nelner. She'll dribble it out and hand it off up top to Gurgle. Over to Nelner. Into the paint with Radical. A lot of space, back up to Gurgle, gets it swung around the hammock. And the fakes. Goes strong with Goodman. Goodman now on a space. She'll dribble up. Skip pass across to Gurgle. Gurgle sweeps through, has some space, hands off to Nelner. Nelner to the paint with Radical. Radical turns, draws the foul on the way in. And that'll be the first foul, resulting in a passing on the baseline.
Number 13, first personal teams first.
And goes against Weir.
Checking into the players, Noonan.
Olnick will exit, and Noonan will enter. Lancers holding on to a 3-point lead currently. First pass into the night from the baseline. Hammond got some space. She'll kick back out to Goodman instead. Bring it back up top with Gurgle. Got Nelner coming high. She'll give it up to her. Nelner looks for a lane. Gonna pull up. Bounce off the back. And a foul on Nelner. Her first.
Foul on number 11, Becky Nelner. That's her first personal teams first.
As she consistently stays in foul trouble. Did a better job last game, but fouled out in the last 2 games of the regular season. Got up to 4 the other night as well, and does end up limiting her as an open 3 here will not be taken. Steps inside, pass deflection, taken away by Gurgle. Had 3 steals in the last game, averages 1.9. It's her first failure early here, and it'll be swung over to Hammond. Back in time with Gurgle, quickly over to Nelner. Pass deflected, Gurgle handle on a bounce, back quickly to Nelner. Goes corner with Goodman. Back up top with Nelner, gets it swung around. Over to Hammond. Hammond goes corner with Goodman, pass deflected, taken away by Allison. That was just 1.7 steals per game, it's your first here. As Vic will take it to the corner, sends it back out up top. He swung back around to Soper. Into the paint, quick with a couple of hands. Last touch by Vic. That's the only 2 points of this team tonight. press remains for the Pirates. Goodman spins out of it. Hand it back up to Goodman. Goodman will sweep through, step across the line. She's got a 3-on-1. It goes corner to Nelner. Nelner drives inside. LaFleur gets blocked and a foul called. Goes against Weir. That was a little shaky from the back of the play. Soper limped her way to the bench. Soper, one of the best players on this team, a junior, averaging 12.6 points per game. With 5.5 rebounds and 3.5 steals on the game as well. She appears to be in some pain over there on the bench. It'll be a huge loss for the Pirates as Nelner ends up missing her first free throw. Only a 34.8% free throw shooter. That number going up from last game after taking 8. Ends up missing her first 2 here as the lead remains at 3. Looking for a lane inside and kick back out to Olnick. Steps out, sends it high to Allison. She'll step in, into the paint, tipped around and picked up by Gilman, her second steal tonight. Gonna hand off to Gurgle. Lance is doing a great job of cutting off that post. And gone there a few times tonight. Every time it's been stolen. Goodman thinks about a 3, won't take it. Back up top with Gurgle. Goodman will take this one. Got a better look. Booms up and out. And rebounded inside by Allison. Allison averaging 5 points, 7 rebounds per game. Trying to push the floor. Steps up, hands off up top. Allison gonna swing it around to Olnick. Olnick fakes a 3. Picks up her dribble. Radical up on her. He's an option. Gonna hand it off the foot of Vic. Gonna get it back out. Allison, or Olnick once again. We'll swing it over to Allison. Dribble pie. Into the cross. Olnick gets to attack. Pass deflected. Tipped around. Picked up by Hammett, who was triple teamed. Ball picked up by Nelner on the floor. Trying to get it out. And next to Gurgle. Gurgle pressure. Hands back off to Nelner. Now we got to get across the line. Eventually roll to Gurgle. Gurgle will dribble around, look for Hammett, gonna go to the paint instead with Radical. Radical sweeps through. Steps in, hands off to Goodman. Goodman goes corner to Nelner. Nelner fakes, trying to go in baseline. Gets it out to Hammett, pass deflected. Last touch off the knee of Hammett. As the Pirates successfully getting the Lancers sped up after winning the press. Brought a triple team when most of the Lancers were down the floor. As Gilman will enter along with Homenak. Up top is Olnick. Moves it over to Homenak. Back up top to her. Over to Olnick. Olnick to the corner. Steps out, gonna send it high. Works their way around. We'll swing it back up top to Homenak. Back to Olnick. Back to Komenik, got some space, he'll take the 3. Comes up short, ball on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball staying with the Pirates. So after a quick 7 points from both teams in the first minute or so, a little bit of a drought for the last 5 or so minutes. As the score remains 5-2 in favor of the Lancers. Pirates trying to bring it back even here. Komenik had a chance to do it, couldn't convert on her 3, now driving inside is Weir. Draws the foul, but can't quite finish, sorry, that's Vic, who will head to the line to take her first 2 free throws of the game, has only 2 points.
First personal team second.
For the Pirates here in the first 6 minutes. A 64.6% free throw shooter. Her first attack off the side of the rim, trying to bring back down to a 2-point game now. As Lydia Kroki, who started that first regional game, will come off the bench here as the 6th man for Hammett, who played significant minutes in that last game and has ever since Quaid went out with injury. See what Lydia can bring to the table. A great 3-point shooter. She's taken quite a few on the year. As the second one falls for Vic, she's got 3 now on the night and brings it back down to a 2-point game. Over to Goodman. Up the floor to Lydia. Gets it across the line. Double team comes. And timeout called by the Lancers. The game will continue to do it until the Lancers can figure it out. So far, they have not. 5-3. It's a 2-point lead for the Lancers. 11:40 to go here in the first half. back for the timeout. 5-3. It's a 2-point lead for the Lancers. Have not scored in a little over 5 minutes. Trying to change it here as Lydia looks for some pressure once again. Going to get over to Gurgle. Back to Goodman. Goodman has to get pass across to Lydia. Can't find her. Back up top with Gurgle. Gurgle will step inside. Hand off to Lydia. Goes corner with Nelner. Nelner pressured. Kicks it up high to Gurgle. Gurgle cuts on the bounce over to Goodman. Good a little bit of space. Not enough. Pass deflected. And going to be taken away. Nelner trying to jump off. He's good. Real who ended up taking it away as Olnick will swing it over to Komenak. Back up top to Olnick. Into the paint, too high, right into the hands of Dillon, who will get her first kill tonight, averaging 1.2, having 2 in their last game. Back up top with Gurgle. Got some space, she'll take it again. This time off the side. And rebounded by Komenak. Gurgle now 1 for 2 on the night, on the year. A 27.3% three-point shooter. We're not taking a lot on the year. Ended up taking less as the year went on. He's taken 2 so far tonight. Both good looks. I'm not going to respect him more at the 3-point line. 3 on the other end. A pass off the inside. Late back up. Can't quite finish. That was Vic inside. As Goodman wrestles it away. And a hand off to Lydia. Goodman averaging 3.7 rebounds per game as she takes her third three tonight. Can't finish. Tipped in the hands of Radical. Who will slow it down. Try to spin inside and will. Comes up short. And a 6 jump ball staying with the Lancers. Gilman 0 for 3 tonight from the she ended up with 5 threes made in their last game. And it all came later on. I struggled to get hot early. Easy toward the end of the first half, so the second half. She'll take her 4th one here. To bounce off as well. For 4 now as the freshman. Under 10 to go. Pickle handed off up top to Soper. Up to Komenak. Into the paint. In space. Going to pass it across. Kind of run it to rather well. And poke it out of bounds for a Pirate pass in on the baseline. Also from Soper. He's an option. He'll send a high tip by Radical. And taking the hand on the target. Back to the corner. Looking to drive in baseline. Kick out to the below post. He's an optional kick back up. We'll get it swung around to Komenak. Back up top to Soper. Soper to the paint. A little bit high. Touch by Willa. Going back to Lancers. Remains 5-3. Lancers on a significant drought. Scored all 5 of their points in the first minute. Since then, has got nothing. Gurgle. Picked up the floor to Lydia. Takes to the paint. Back up to Gurgle. Back over to Lydia. Has some space. Won't take it. Back to Gurgle. Over to Radical. Skip pass across to Lydia. Lydia got space. So first of the Knights. Bounce off the side. It's rebounded by Vic. Vic works her way all the way through. Vic Vic got all 5. And we're tied at 5. Averages 9.1, over halfway there in just the first half of the first half. As Radical passes blocked and taken away. Quickly up the floor once again. Soper inside. Just the foul on the team's 3rd. And it'll send Soper on for her first free throws of the game. 54.5% on the year. As she'll try to give the Pirates their first lead of the game. Off the front rim. Pirates second trying to get that lead. Still can't do it. Tipped up in the air, rebound by Radical. Pirates 11.2 rebounds per game. A couple so far tonight, up to the hands of Lydia. Back up to Radical. Run well and taken away by Komenak once again. Pirates steering the floor beautifully on the defensive end. Trying to turn into points and give that lead as they couldn't get in the last possession. Soper, chipped away. Good look here. Sends it long. Given up by Radical. Has the front once again. Radical will get it back as Komenak has been everywhere defensively so far. Komenak came off the bench, averages 2.3 steals per game. Has already had 2 in this game. Got her hands on a whole lot more. This one deep to Gurgle. Over to Lydia. Got some space, won't take it. Back up top with Gurgle. Wants to find Radical, good help on her. Lydia fakes. Gonna try to give it to her. Tipped around, gonna handle it. And this is fast out of bounds. They'll push away. Not the pass to make. And the double team is on Radical. And the timeout is called. Game tied at 5. Lancers have not scored in 9 minutes. 8:09 to go. We're tied at 5. Five to 5. A 9-minute drought for the Lancers. Game tied as the Pirates have brought it all the way back. Radical on the bench for the first time tonight. As it'll be the Pirates on the pass in from the side. Hammett is in, I believe. As she's getting some attention over there. Possibly just a bleeding finger. As they will try to get that figured out. And she is ready to go. And as are we. Up the floor to the Pirates, trying to get inside for the first time. They had a couple of good looks, a couple of good chances. Soper up top, trying to make it happen. Back across to Olnick. Back over to Solving. Up top with Olnick. He'll take the three. Send it long. Rebound in the corner. Hands up top to Soper. Steps inside, forced back out to Allison. Into the paint, gets over the hands of Hammett. Place the in. Pirates got the lead with Weaver. Weaver averaging 8.5 points per game, gets her first 2 here. After Vic had the first 5 for the first 10 minutes. Goodman up the floor to Lydia. Allison up the floor to Nelner. Nelner got some space, so stepped in. Pulls up. Sends it long. Rebound inside by Allison. Now we got a little bit too close on the drive inside. Should have pulled up about a step earlier. And it's sending it long anyway. Soper steps in, into the paint. One-on-one, pass across. Gilman right there once again. As she picks up her second steal of the night. Trying to push it. Now on space, will hand out to Gurgle. Gurgle steps up. Back up top with Goodman. Goodman will leave it alone. In the hands of Nelner. Nelner spins, back out to Goodman. To the corner. Lydia, her second of the night. Sends it long. Takes a bounce and is picked up by Soper. Lancers struggling on the three-point line. 2 of their best three-point shooters. Now 0 for 6. Gurgle, who has not shot in a while, 1 for 2. And Soper thinks about it here. Now we'll step inside. Little floater. Fakes it in. Soper on the board. Averaging 12 for 6. Puts him up by 4 as the offense starting to figure out for the Pirates here. With Rousey getting ready to check back in. Up the floor to Hammett. Back to Gurgle, over to Goodman. Back to Gurgle. Back to Goodman, and a foul called on the pass over. Going to go against Soper. And it'll be the team.
First personal team third.
The first on her. Radical 8 for Goodman. As Lydia will pass it in from the side. Back up top with Gurgle. It's over to Melnick. Now what's the thing with Radical? Triple teams. Spins out of it. Now got to one to beat. And away. Help goes away. Radical goes to work inside. Lancers back within 2. Allison up top. Gets it over to Soper. Gurgle up on her blue line. Double team comes. Hands it off to Lydia. Now back up top with Allison. Allison into the paint. Soper. Steps up. Hands back off to Allison beyond blue line. Let's get pass across. Radical in it. Radical sticking away once again. Averaging 4 steals per game. Slows it down here. He'll hand it off to Nelner. Nelner steps in. Little floater. Comes up short. Hesitated on whether she should pull up or keep going. Ended up losing a bit of power on the way in. That's a good drive. Here will draw the foul. That'll be Vic going back to the line. With Goodman getting ready to check back in.
Falls on manual number 23, Evelyn Hannah. Second personal, team score.
Vic 0 for 2 so far on the day, 64% on the year. Shows it. Right now, 1 for 3. As Gilman is in for Nelner. That foul away against Hammett, which is her second. Nelner holding on to just 1. See if they can get her to avoid that second one until the second half. That's good. Makes up for the first 2 misses with 2 makes. And puts them back up by 4 in a 2-possession game. 5:30 to go. Radical. He's an option. Up the floor. Trying to find some space. Works her way inside. They'll hand off for her to Gilman. Gilman her 5th. Still can't hit. Gonna live up and out the closest she's come. As the 3-point struggles continue for the Lancers. Soper. Back up top to Allison. Into the paint. Good find. Can't handle the pass. When she gets it back, but can't finish. Gets in the hands of Noonan. Back up top. Allison steps inside. Over to Noonan. Kick out. Open 3. Soper. Off the side, Radical racing to get it. Handle sent back in, but into the hands of Hammett. Goes down, back up top to Gurgle. But good looks at the Pirates, couldn't quite knock him down. Gurgle, over to Radical. Thinks about it, gonna step inside. Tipped around, and a foul gonna be called against Soper. This is her second, and both teams now with 4.
Second personal, team score. Second for the Pirates,
Looking for Soper. Soper went to the bench shaken up, and now going to the bench from 2 fouls. As they have held her considerably. End of pass. Radical has a good look, can't finish, gets her own rebound. And jump ball called before. Radical taking away just as the whistle was blown. Frustration from her as the jump ball will go back to the Pirates. 4:34 and counting. Up top is Olnick. Over to Allison. To Olnick. Goes to the corner. Noonan. Steps up high. Back to Allison. Gets it swung around the corner. Has some space. Allison steps in. Back to the corner. Noonan fakes. Hands off to Allison. Noonan to the corner. Back up top. Back to Noonan. Noonan steps inside. Triple team. Sends it high. Rebounded by Radical. Taken away. And the jump ball going to be called. This time hitting back to the Lancers. A strong defensive stand for Lancers. Pirates never got it swung around to the other side of the floor. Kept it on the one side for possession. Ended up dribbling into a triple team. And the shots ended up in a jump ball. Immediately trying to go in baseline. Cut off. Back up top with Goodman. Gets it swung around. Back to Goodman. Back to Gurgle. So step in. Back to Goodman. Back up top with Gurgle. In the paint with Radical. Kick out Hammett. Hammett has Lydia coming. Telegraph the pass. And it's taken away by Olnick. Olnick averaging 1.7 steals per game as Nelner gets ready to check back in. Over to Olnick. Olnick good look. Comes up short. And he'll end up bouncing out of bounds, heading back. Nelner enters in for Hammett with 3:38 to go. Nelner with just that 1 foul. Came pretty early, but has held off till now. Has gotten 2 fouls in the last 6 games in the first half. Chance to break that here. Gurgle to the corner of Lydia. Just step inside, loses the dribble, but a foul call. That'll be the 5th. They get dangerously close to that bonus. Just 3:28 to go.
Third personal, team split.
But has now 2 fouls in the last minute and a half as the third foul. Going against Weir, averaging 8.5, the 3rd leading scorer. And top rebounder on the team as they go to Radical. 4 people on her. Into the hands of Nelner and gets it out to Gurgle. Back up top with Goodman. Has skip pass across. Dribbles up. No longer a skip pass. Hands off to Lydia. Back up top with Goodman. Her 6th. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Radical. They get a handle on it. So the team go to Nelner. Nelner pulls out. Base it. Gets on the board. And the Lancers back within 2. Averaging 7.8 points per game. Down from last game. Which averages 8.1. Back up top, gonna get it swung around. Has some space, won't take it. Back to the corner. Back up top. Vic drives inside. Bad angle, tipped around, taken away, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Leah. As there were 2 Pirates in the scrum. And the Lancer bench voicing their displeasure with 2:50 to go. From the baseline. In the paint, couple teams does the foul. And most likely against Nelner, and it is now her 2nd.
Falls on manual number 11, Becky Young, second personal, team set.
first little fall for Vic. Missed her first two, has now made her last three. Her sixth on the night. A bounce out, gets up in the air, Vic makes it get it. She's being picked up by Allison. She'll step back high. Just swung back around the covenant. Into the lane, kicks back out. Covenant back up high. Allison steps inside, gets pass, and kicks back out. Got a good look at a three. Puts him up now by 6, ends up being a 4-point possession. Gurgle needs an option, sends him high to Lydia over the top. Saves it into the hands of Gilman. Gilman drives inside. Hand off to Radical. Radical draws the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Good effort from Lydia on a pass. That probably shouldn't have been passed in the first place. Saved it falling into the room. In the hands of Gilmer. Gilmer goes to baseline. Found Radical diving down to the block. Couldn't finish, but drew the foul as her first free throw bounce out. Radical, a 58.9% free throw shooter. That number up from last game by 0.3. Just took a decent amount, trying to get it back down to a 5-point game. Can't do it. Missing her first two, a rare occurrence for her. As the Lancers end up coming up empty. To the side. Womack back up top to Allison. Steps inside. It's the swing. Gurgle steps up on her. Tipped around. Taking it back to Lydia. Lydia gets the one-on-one. Takes it. Draws the foul. So head to the line to take 2.
Foul on Gilman, number 5, first personal team 7. Shooting 2, Lydia Courtney.
Nice to shoot the free throws in the rest of the half as her first points tonight, averaging 2.6. Trying to get her second here and bring it back to a 1-possession game. Back to a 3-point game, 1:50 to go. And remains tight into the end. Pirates pulled away up by 6. As his pass, going to go back to the backcourt. Last touch from the Pirates. Anyway, going back to the Lancers. As a timeout, a 4-point lead for the Pirates with 1:41 to go. 15-11. It's a 4-point lead for the Pirates with 1:41 to go here in the half. 17 fouls on the Pirates. Lancers only 5. See if they can get some 3 points off this bonus. As Gurgle will fake to Lydia. Now we'll give it to her. Independence Radical Rowdy got some space. Can't finish. Tipped around and is eventually picked up. Vic looks for an option. Hands it off back up top. Olnick will step around and swing it over to Allison. Back to Olnick. Got some space, won't take it. Fakes. Drives back to Allison and gives it to her. Back down to Dominic. Hands it off up top to Vic. Back down, looks for the paint, won't get it there. Now needs an option. Gets this one back around to the corner, into the paint. Double team, pulls back out, kicks out, deep 2. Bounces out, rebounded by Radical. Moving up to Lydia. Got Gilman in the corner. He's it off to her. Good in the open play. Still can't finish and rebounded by Radical. She'll step through. She won't finish either. Milner. Clock on the way in and is taken away by Olnick. 3 good looks from the Lancers. None will fall as the game remains a 4-point lead. Gets it around. Close corner to Comanet. Back up top, pass deflected, 24 seconds to go. Pirates see if they can hold it up to the end. Have a solid 4-point lead. Radical looking for a jump ball, just gonna take it away. Up the floor to Lydia. Lancers got one last chance here. They'll be able to tie it. Chance to get down to a 1-possession game. 10 seconds. Over to Lydia. 7 seconds. Take it away. Comanet going on 1. Draws the a foul with 3.7.
Call on Immanuel's number 20, Lydia Koki. First personal, team 6.
Lydia picks up her first foul. The 6 on the Lancers not going to matter with only 3.7 to go. Lancers get one last shot. There won't be a good one, as Komanak will take 2 at the line, trying to extend the lead late. Can't do it on the first. Lancers are ready to push it up. Radical is staying back. Lancers do get the free throw, do get the rebound on the free throw. If she misses, I'll make sure to push it up quickly. Does miss. Tipped up in the air. Rebound on the Pirates. 2 seconds to go. Kicks it out. Back over. Not in time. Taking a shot on top. As the Lancers head into the break. Down 4. 15-11. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the second half. 15-11. It's a 4-point lead for the Pirates. As they will try to win along this lead for that's 15 minutes. They should start out with a 5-0 run in the first minutes. The next 17 minutes proceeded to score 6 total points. A very low-scoring, very defensive first half. We'll see how the second half comes. Both teams trying. We'll see if they'll break down defensively. About the same story that both these two teams had in their first region as well. Very low scoring. Neither team got into the 20s in that first half. The second half ended up bumping up. Both teams ended up getting up into the 40s, 50s for their respective wins. Pirates ended up winning by 19. Pirates ended up winning by 4 as Hammond got some space and go to Melner. Melner can't handle it. Now needs an option. Fake. Gonna go back out and a double dribble called. As Lancers had a big opportunity there. Hammond could have taken it. Melner had space, just couldn't quite handle the pass. And could have been one of the easier shots of the day. Turns into nothing. 17:30 to go. Both teams now in their second possession. That's a jump ball to be called going back to the Lancers. Lancers on the year currently 11 and 12. 22nd in D5, 222nd in Wisconsin. Went on a 3-7 record for their final 10 games, winning their last one, of course, to get into this regional semifinal game. Radical trying to work the ball up the floor, passing to no one. Ends up in the hands of Olnick. We'll bring it back up for the Pirates. To Vic. Vic will step in, kick back out. So forgot some space, just swinging around one more time. Into the paint, tip by Hammond, hang on inside, can't finish, gets one rebound, draws the foul on Melner, which is her third.
Foul on number 11, Becky Melner, third personal team first. At the line, shooting 2, Reed Square.
So despite having only won in the first 13 minutes of the game, ends up with 3 once again at the mark. And is forced to head to the bench. She'll most likely return in the next 3 or 4 minutes or so. Can't afford to have her out in such a close game as the first free throw is missed by Weir. He is a 4.1% free throw shooter, so statistically should make her second, which she does. Weir's got 3 on the night as Radical will get it in to Gurgle. He goes up to 5. Lancers get the score so far in the first half, now on it in. Radical, double team. Gets it up to Lydia, but he got some space. Lays it up in the air. He's got 4 as Radical stays strong with the ball, trapped in the corner. As this one gets the foot up in the air, handled by Vic, back to the paint, spinning inside, can't hit. Rebound by Gilman. Get it out to Lydia. Lydia's trying to push it. Back up to no one. Ends up bouncing in the hands of Gurgle as she ran out to get it over to Hammett. And back up top to Gurgle. Into the paint with Radical. Hands off to Hammett. Back up top with Gurgle. Gurgle steps in. Back to Hammett. To the corner with Goodman. Good pass across to Gurgle. Got some space. She'll step inside. Back out to Hammett. Corner to Goodman. Goodman looking for some space. Back up high with Gurgle. Haven't got it outside the floor yet. Will remain on the one side. Hammett to the paint with Radical. Radical steps through. Little floater. Can't hit. Tipped up in the air. And it's into the hands of Weir. They're 5.7 rebounds per game. She'll try to get it back for a 2-possession lead. Under 16 minutes to go. Olnick up top. It's around to Soper. Corner Vic can't do it. Now back to Pilot Olnick. Back to Soper. She'll take the deep 3. Baits up and out. Rebound inside. Draws the foul. But she can't finish it. 2 shots basically in. Bouncing out the last second, but will send Weir back to the line to take 2 more free throws. Went 1 for 2 her last time up. Trying to make it a 2-possession game here. Weir's got 4. Hannah now with 3 fouls as well. She and Young are both in some foul trouble. 2 team fouls at all Lancers already in the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds. As the second free throw. Yeah, 6 seconds to the line early. Got some good looks inside. Radical steps out. Can he give up to Gurgle? Pressure remains. Radical steps up the line at the border. Too high. Ends up bouncing out of bounds as the Pirates will get it back with a 5-point lead. Trying to extend it once again. Nelner will move back up the bench. Just 2 minutes after picking up her 3rd foul. Hammond already playing with 3. Into the corner. Got some space. Vic steps inside. The floater. Can't get a roll. Rebounded by Gilman. So slow it down and find Gurgle. Gurgle will get across the line to give him a chance to press. Hands off to Gilman. Over to Gurgle. Back to Gilman. Space. Still can't hit. Rebound by Radical. Gets it back inside. And draws the foul. Gilman now 0 for 8 from the three-point line.
First personal team first.
And that was the most for her without a make all year. As Radical's third can't hit either. She has hit as two of the most surefire things to Lancers. Gilman hitting at least a few threes, and Radical hitting most of the free throws have not been there for the Lancers tonight. And those hurt in a close game as Radical now 0 for 4. Gilman 0 for 8. From the free throw and the three-point line. Into the corner with Olney. Deeper corner, got some space, he'll take it. Bounces up, and it's the wall. That's Olney for the second time here. Puts it up by 8. Deep pass to Nelner. Nelner got the one-on-one. She can't finish, it was rebounded by Weir. And they push it up the floor. Vic all the way in. 2-0 for the Lancers, down by 10. Just moments ago, only down 3. Over to Girdle. The Gilman, no one home. One-on-one. Lays it up again. The latest once again. A 12-point lead. Back to Girdle. She can't handle it. Taken back away by Vic. Vic to 2-on-1. Can't finish. Rebound. Soper drives the foul line. Gilman. The second on Gilman. She's heading back to the line with a 12-point lead.
Third.
First foul on Gilman. Soper at the line. The Lancers, it'll be Newman entering back in. 13 from a three-point lead to double about 14:03 to go. Pirates in control with 14:03 left. (26-13), a 13-point lead for the Pirates. Just moments ago, Lancers had it within 3. Pirates a strong run. Lancers struggling with the press. Can't get across the line due to the trap. And is giving the Pirates a lot of free looks. And another free look coming here at the free throw line for Soper. But she can't convert. Rebounded by the Pirates. Pass deflected, handled by Gilman. Stumbling and sending back up into the hands of Soper. The reset up top. Back to the corner. Sends it high, gonna get it swung around. Soper, good look. Fakes to go back to Olnick. A better look. Allison can't finish. Can't get a rebound on the Lancers. Back at top with Allison. Corner with Olnick. Back up high with Soper. Swung around to Vic. Vic will step inside. Off the foot of Gilman. And we're going to say last touch by the Pirates. So a lot of good looks for the Pirates. A lot of offensive rebounds as well. Could not convert. And Radical and Gerger will take it up the floor. Pushes it to Lydia. Back up top with Radical. We'll slow it down and get set. Up top with Gilman. Over to Gerger. Got some space. Goes corner with Nelner. Gilman will drive inside. Back to Radical. Radical steps through. Lays it up and in. Gets it go over to Soper. Back up top. Lancer got it back down within 11. Out of the corner. Vic. Got to go in baseline. And foul will be called on Lydia, which is their second and the team's fourth.
Second personal, team 4.
Pirates might be getting more free throws down the stretch as Lancer's just 3 away from the bonus. Just 5 minutes into the second half. They switched from last half. So the Lancer got the bonus for the last 3 or 4 minutes. This one deflected. Ends up back in their hands anyway. Turtle gets on the floor for the jump ball. Still going to stay with the Pirates, but gets the arrow back to the Lancers. And a play where they almost could have just picked it up. Virgil diving on the floor to get the loose ball. Forces the jump ball. Pirates on the pass in baseline. Weird. Pass deflected. Going to be handled by Olnick. Pass to the corner. Back up top with Olnick. Steps in. Back up top with Noonan. Noonan over to Allison. And travels. Now they've got the quick bucket on the other end, got the defensive stop on this end. Got plenty of time, got to slowly work it back. Starts by beating the press. Radical and Gurgle. Play catch on the other side. Gurgle goes up to Lydia, but he got space. Steps in, back up to Gurgle. Over to Radical. Radical the open 3. She'll step in for the closer 2. Banks up and off, rebound inside by Weir. Pass to the corner. Take it. Pass deflected. To the hands of Allison. In the paint, too high. Going back to the Lancers. Radical and Gurgle will take it back up the floor once again. Over to Lydia. Lydia the open 3. She'll take it. Sends it long. And this foul going to be called against Nelner, which is going to be her 4th.
Number 11, Becky Nelner, that's her 4th personal, team 5.
And Lancers will not send a sub in at the moment. Nelner 1 away from fouling out. And a game that could be the last of her career if the Lancers don't come back. He's an option into the paint. Kick out to the corner. Back up top, gets it swung around. Deeper corner. Has a skip pass, can't find him. Back up top with Allison. Steps around, looks to Olnick and will give it to her. Takes him back up high. Back over, Allison. Deep corner. Picked around and will be picked up by Goodman. And so the defense held strong, just a quick little run. Gurgle steps inside. Travel won't get a chance to get Nelner out. Iced it along the end. Nelner, not sure how long she'll be out. Probably won't be too long. Rangers still down 11. So they're going to need her to try to get this comeback. Can't afford another foul from her. She's gone. Back up top. Brings it around to the corner. Good look. Olnick can't finish. Rebound inside. Off the bottom of the rim. Right back up. Still can't finish. And eventually rebounded by Radical in the corner. Deep across to Lydia. Lydia got the 2-on-1. To Eichstead. Eichstead all alone. Can't finish. Lydia back up and in. And back within 9. Slowly but surely, Lancers defense helping them get back into it. As the Pirates are a little bit of a drought. Back up top. Olnick. Steps inside, back around. Weir. To the short corner. Sends it long. Rebound inside. Off again and rebounded by Radical. To Goodman. Wasn't looking at it, bouncing out of bounds. Weir, back up top, open in the corner. Komanak sends it long, rebound inside, gonna kick it back out. Lancers being killed on the offensive boards. Back up top, Soper, another one. This one! Soper gets it down on the offensive boards. Back up by 12. Pushes up to Lydia. Trying to go in baseline. To the corner with Eichstead. Eichstead can handle it. Swung to the corner, into the paint, no one home, can't save it. Going right back to the Lancers. Up to Florida, Eichstead goes corner to Gilman. Gilman steps around. Back up top, pass deflected. And taken away. And Deep couldn't find her in time. Weir will take it up. Pass to the corner. That angle. Pass deflected and taken away by Gilman. Ball on the floor, gets it back out. And a timeout awarded to the Pirates as he had it on the floor. Gonna stay with the Pirates with 9:19 to go.
Timeout, Gilman.
29-17, a 12-point lead for the Pirates. They will maintain possession on the baseline with 9:19 to go. Smartly called timeout to keep them in possession. Needs to get it in. Eventually does to Weir. Can't finish. Tipped up in the air. Rebounded by Gurgle. She can't hold on to it. That's deflected by Radical. Handled in the corner. Into the paint. 1-on-1 with Lydia. Just a foul. And it'll be the third on Lydia.
First personal, team 6.
Yep, it's going to go tight.
Shooting 2, Lisa Weir.
So that'll just be her first, but the 6th on the Lancers. Which gives Gilman chance to see free throws for the final 9:07 as Weir continues to hit at the line. Now with 6, trying to make it a 14-point game. Well. For the Gurgle. Back up to Radical, back to the Gurgle. Back to Radical. Got deflected by Radical, so step back through. There's a blue on the Gurgle. Soper, this side. Back up top with Soper. Takes the 3. She'll work her way in. Draws the foul on the way in. On Eichstead once again. Her second. And that'll send her to the line to take a 1-and-1.
First personal, team 7.
I'm going to change that to Radical, which is just her first.
Shooting 2, William Soper.
Still the 7th for the 1-and-1. And Soper's first. I'm going to say that was on the shot, so she would have gotten 2 anyway. Regardless, puts him up by 15. Second one misses, rebounded by Radical. Dual turn and push the floor. And she is fouled on the way up. Just the second team foul on the Pirates.
Third personal, team 2nd.
And Soper. Soper just picked up her 3rd. As foul seemed to mount up for both teams, mainly the Lancers. With Soper now with her 3rd. So they've got 2 with 3 now. As Gurgle is pronounced, he gets to the Gilman, and then turns and goes. Pulls up. Handle that. Gilman over 30 between the feet. Comes a little bit closer and gets their first points of the game. Bad angle, kicks back out. Kicks it up top, got some space, won't take it. Back around to Vic. Up top. It's swung around to Newman. Newman's outside the baseline. Uses it. Double teams. Gets to the corner, driving side is Vic. Vic. Good foul from her. She's got 12. And it leads up to 15. Gets it up to Lydia. Back to Girdle. Up to Eichstedt. Eichstedt turns, can't handle it. Getting up the floor to Vic once again. Doesn't have numbers. Gonna get it around. Back up top to her. Now gonna try to work her way inside. Slow corner. Good look. Off the side and rebound in the corner. Back up top into the paint. Double team. Fade away. Can't finish. Rebound by Radical. It's a handle on it. Then he'll hand off to Lydia. A spin and a foul is called on Vic. Third team foul. Just the first on Vic. Lancers still trying to come back down 15. 7:20 to go. Gets it over to Radical. To the corner with Goodman. He'll take the three. Still can't finish. Now 0 for 9. Lancers need just one of them to fall for Goodman. And she's able to get on a good streak if she can just get one to fall. Has yet to do so tonight. To the corner. Into the paint. Double team and kick back out. Deep G for Vic. Will bounce out. Rebound by Radical. She's got the floor. One coming behind. Just out. Big play. First time out there to get out in space with no one in front of her. Slowed it down. Took her time. Took the foul from Komanak. As Radical comes on, she's been doing all here. Get the transition points. Get the transition in orange. She's at the line for her first free throw of the night. Currently 0 for 4, her fifth. Will fall. 9 now for Radical. Lancers trying to work off. Radicals in one. Got the crowd into it. Can they get the momentum back on their side? They're going to get some pressure. Deep to the corner. Handled by Komanak. Steps up. Sends it high. Back to the corner. Pick back up top. Komanak steps in. Going back on the floor with 4 fouls. Deep 2. Sends it long. Rebounded by Radical. And she is fouled. And it'll be the 5th team foul.
Second personal team's pick.
Second on Newman as well as a foul. Stuck to balance out here. Lancers got 7 for the Pirates 1. And now 4 straight for the Pirates without the Lancers getting 1. As Radical trying to push the floor, trying to work off the offense they got last time. Lydia steps inside, to the corner, taken away. Read well by Newman. He's had an open, giving to the corner, deep pass. Handled inside, Radical got a hand on it to the jump ball. Going back to the Lancers. Keeps it on a 12-point game. Back up to Milner, back over to Girdle. Back to Milner. Up quickly to Lydia. Lydia fakes, steps in, force back out. Double team comes. And a foul will be called. It'll be the 6th, and now 5 in a row.
Foul on Williams, number 5, Avery Olin. Second personal, team 6.
Last half, fouls essentially back and forth the whole time. This time, 7 straight on the Lancers, now almost 7 straight on the Pirates as Lydia's 3 going to be sent long. Handled right in the hands of Radical, who's all alone. The Lancers come back. Has a chance here. Radical 1-on-2. Another one. Keith Radical, a 7-on-1. Oh, by Purcell. 8-point deficit cut back down. 5:46 to go. Lancers showing life late in the regional semifinal. 53-29 is the score over at Levi Strong, 24-point lead. That one just about to wrap up as well. That game well in hand. Winner will head to Levi Strong. As the Pirates are back in control most of the second half, Lancers starting to show signs of life. Radical a 7-0 run, including an and one to get it all started. A lot of transition buckets, which is what the Lancers have been best at all year. Have been limited on the transition all game, except for these last few minutes. And has gotten the Lancers right back into position to come back down only 8 after being down 16. To the corner, a little bit high, handled by Vic. Steps up, tipped away by Radical.
Second personal, team 3.
8 now on the Lancers, 2 on Radical will result in a 1-1. 13 now for the 64.6% free throw shooter. Seconds will bounce out and is rebounded by Radical. Gets up to Nelner. Nelner will turn and go. Doesn't have numbers. Forced back out. And it's fouled. He's 7th, and that's going to send Nelner to the line to take their own 1-1. A lot of free throws coming up in the next 5:22. As both teams now in the bonus. Nelner 34.8%. Missed her first 2. Needs 1 to earn her second. Can't do it. And tipped out of the hands. Last touch. Took a bit of a chance at it. Currently within 9. Nelner on the pass line. Up to Radical. Spinning inside. That angle. Hands off to Lydia. Gets it across to Goodman. Give him the space. Won't take it. That's deflected and taken away. Back up over the line to Weir. Weir handoff up top. Gets it swung around. Soper. Back across to Allison. Back up top to Soper. Got the space, won't take it. Hands up to Soper. To the corner. Vic. Looks to the paint, no option. Get that over hands into the back guy to Allison. Allison at the top. Handles. And Nelner's gone. 5th foul on Nelner playing defense in the corner. He will head to the bench. And if the Lancers can't complete a 9-point comeback in 4:41, Nelner's career will be over. Ends her night with 2 points as the final 1-1 of the game will fall for Vic. She's got 14 now. Chance to get 15 at the line with 3 seconds. It's a fall there. 15 for Vic. Lancers down 11. Without now their 3rd starter since the beginning of the year. Cloakey out for the year. Quaid out for the year. And Nelner out for the rest of this game. Radical. Skip pass across to Lydia. Good find. Lydia steps inside. Can't finish. Tipped. Handled by Hammett. Ends up losing out of bounds. And Lancers going to put out the press. And wise timeout called by the Pirates. 37-26, an 11-point lead for the Pirates. Lancers got the press coming with 4:30 to go. 37-26, an 11-point game. Lancers got the press in. Trying to get a couple of quick ones. They're going to need it. Weir will try to push it. Slows it down. Looks to the right side. Loses it on the way in. Tipped out. Eventually gets it out. Kurgel diving on the floor to get it. And a jump ball call staying with the Pirates. 4:17 to go. Possession now back in the Lancer favor. The Pirates will pass it in from the side. Allison wants to go deep. Gonna send it short to Wheeler. Radical gonna take it away. All alone. Angel finishing 15 for Radical. Press remains. Radical takes it away. Step through. Gets it back on the block. Ball on the floor. Radical gets it back. Timeout call. Lancer ball down low when we return. 37-28. Lancers back within 9 with 4:01 to go. Back to the timeout, 37-28, a nice little burst for the Lancers. Radical with a quick 2, got the other steal, ended up being blocked, but got it back for a timeout on the floor. As they have a chance here, Goodman, now out of space, gets up to Lydia. Lancers down 9, back to Goodman, she'll take it, 1 for 9! After missing 9 in a row, Goodman gets it down, and the Lancers back within 6. Plus it there, Lancers with new life, Goodman's got 5 on the night. Leads an option. Hands it off up top to Soper. Soper trying to turn the corner. Foul getting called on Lydia. And it'll be the third on her, resulting in 2 free throws from Soper.
Everyone shooting 2
First to bounce up. So with 8 points on the night, 54.5% free throw shooter. Her second to make it a 3-possession game. Bounce up and out. Tipped out. And rebounded by Soper. She'll take it around. Looks to the corner, gonna find her. Vic. Steps up to make a handoff. Back to the middle. Back around. Noonan. Back to Vic. Radical steps up. Gonna take it away. Radical alone! Kid hits! Radical missing the wide open layup. It'll be picked up now by Allison. Radical in a lot of pain walking back down the floor. As she'll step through past under the feet of Vic. Picked up by Noonan. Noonan needs an option. He'll hand it off up top. Vic will now slow it down. Step back. And it's going back to the Lancers.
Second for Gilman, Gilman.
Radical dealing with a numerous amount of injuries, limping across the floor. Tried to slow it down to lay it up and in. Ended up overcompensating. Lancers do get it back. Down by 6 currently with 2:50 to go. Girdle to Hannah. The Radical. Triple team. Kick out. Goodman again. Back to back for Goodman. Timeout Pirates. 3-point game with 2:37 to go. Lancers down 16. Have brought it back within 3. Without Miller, without Croaky, without Quay. 2:37 to go. Lancer press remains. Sends it deep. Soper. Let's throw it. Let's from behind. Took it away with it. Loose the ball. Lancers have a chance to tie. Plenty of time. Do not need the 3. Gilman does have the hot hand, but do not need to only focus on getting it to her. You need to work it around. Have time. Over to Hammond. Up top with Lydia. Over to Radical. Radical pulls up. Lays it up. 17 for Radical. 2:12 to go. Lancers within 1. Pass across Olnick. Paint. Weir steps through. Draws the foul but can't finish. If it's on Hammond, it's her 4th.
Shooting 2.
It is her 4th. Like I said, the only player on the bench who has minutes, and they're not a lot. So could be rough for the Lancers if Hammond ends up fouling out as he first free throw will fall for Weir. Weir's got 8 on the night. Her second to make it a 3-point game. Back to a 3-point game. Still plenty of time for the Lancers. Over to Radical. Radical steps in. Lydia. To the corner with Gilman. Corner space. To Radical. Moves through. Over to Hammond. Hammond up top. Gurgle. Wouldn't take it. Back it to Lydia. Lancers got time. Back to Gurgle. In the paint with Radical. So spin. Step through. Radical. Can't finish. Gets the long rebound. Jump ball called. And those stay with the Lancers. 1:43 to go. Radical a good look. Got a long rebound. And the jump ball. Pirates with possession. 1:43 to go. Lancers passing on the baseline. Goodman on the pass in. High to Radical. They got Goodman coming back corner. Foul called against a Lancer. So we'll give it back to the Pirates. Also going to slow it down. Gives him a chance for some more free points up the line.
Shooting 2 for Gilman, Allison Olnick.
Olnick, who has yet to score tonight. First free throw. Will bounce out. He's got a 1-possession game. For second, trying to make it a 2-possession game. The fall. First one away for Olnick. Couldn't come in a bigger time. Makes it a 4-point, 2-possession game. Over to Lydia. To Radical. Radical steps inside. Kick out. Gurgle swings it around. Lydia the 3. Biggest of her career. Can't hit. Tipped up in the air. Rebound inside by Weir. He's an option. Hands it off up top. Allison looking for a lane. Kick back out. Olnick. Back to Allison. So dribble it around. Gilman comes out. Steps inside. Gets it back around. Minutes to go. Top to Weir. And Radical foul.
The line shooting 2, Reese Weir.
And Weir, who's been the best free throw shooter on the night, will take 2 more. And it's down for the Lancers. 36, a 5-point game with 58.1 to go. taking the timeout. 41-36, a 5-point game. Trying to make it a 6-point game off the line is weird. As she has shot most of the free throws for the Pirates this year and has made most of them as well. This one will bounce out. Rebound inside. Jump ball, stay with the Pirates as the offensive boards continue to kill the Lancers inside. As they've scored 14 of their 41 points off of an offensive rebound. One more. Up top to Soper. Kicks it out up top. Mishandles. And Liddy will foul up top.
Number 20, fourth personal. Shooting 2, injury only.
Her second to make it a 3-possession, 7-point game. Bounce off the front, rebounded by Hammett. Up the floor to Lydia. Lancers down 6. Over to Goodman. Back up top to Lydia. Gets this one to Girdle. Lancers got some time. Don't even need a 3. Goodman shoots through. Can't get a screen. Back up top with Radical. Radical steps inside. Back to Goodman. Goodman now on space to Lydia. Lydia fakes. Someone's got to take it. Lydia on the floor. Jump ball to be called with 27.8. Passing baseline from Gurgle. Lancers wasted 20 seconds. Now need the immediate 3. Up top with Radical. Radical will take it. Radical! Go down. Lancers back in 3. Foul committed with 18 seconds to go. Radical trying to make sure this game is not her last. She has 20 points now. It's a 3, just her third 3 of the year. And has brought them back within 1 possession. 2 free throws coming. Just one of them will make it a 2-possession game. Misses her first. Allison with 1 free throw made today. The only point she has. Biggest free throw of the night so far. Will fall. Lancers got to score twice. Does not need to be a 3. Has to be quick. 15 seconds. Gurgle. Spinning. Finds Lydia. Lydia fakes to Hammett. Hammett. It's an option. 7 seconds. Deflected. Taken away. 4 seconds to go. Foul committed with 3 seconds left. And the Lancers could not get a shot off. 3 seconds left. Down 2 possessions. And this is going to be it for the Lancers.
Third person. At the line shooting 2, Allison Illinois.
Makes it a 5-point game. As reality starts to set in for the Lancers. Down 5, 3 seconds to go. A 2-possession game. Second. One last shot here for the Lancers. Gurgle. 2 seconds. At the buzzer. Comes up short. That will do it. The season ends for the Lancers. Drop to the 5-seeded Gilman Pirates. And the Pirates will head on to face the Olivia Cardinals at Oliva tomorrow at 7. Lancers season ends. Drop to 11-13. As the 4 senior squares will over Katie Cloakey, who missed most of the year due to an ACL injury. Melvin, who fouled out in the second half of this game. Radical dropped 20. And Hammett as well, who improved so much throughout the year. Starting in the biggest game of the year at the end. Lancers couldn't quite pull it out, got down by a lot, couldn't quite complete the comeback, losing by 6, 45-39. As the girls' season comes to a close. Lancers got 1 team left. The guys have their first regional game on Tuesday against New Auburn at 7. We will see you for that one as the Lancers try to keep their winter sports seasons alive. 45-39, Lancers season ends by 6. And since the Lancers do not have another home game, and the girls don't have another game, and the only games left are the games that I am in, this will most likely be my final broadcast for basketball in my high school career. Not sure what the future holds, but the Lancers have other people to broadcast. I have things to focus on in college. We will see what happens. But at the moment, this is probably it for my basketball broadcasting career here at Immanuel. No one knows what's ahead. But if it's over, I'm glad it lasted as long as it did. Ends on a sad note, but it ends where I'd rather have it end. Here at home at Immanuel, Lancers losing in a close game, 45-39. See if the boys can hang on Tuesday.